Williams stars as the iconic Marilyn Monroe in a true story about a young man who fell in love with the most famous woman in the world. We're here for the UK premiere of My Week with Marilyn.
A few days in my life when a dream came true.
Are you frightened of me, Colin?
No.
Good, because I like you.
It's an incredible story that Colin Clark had.
Yeah.
When did you first hear about it?
Well, I suppose what astounded me, I was sent the script and I was just astounded that I didn't know about this moment in almost in our cultural history. I thought that I didn't know about the Prince and the Showgirl, and I certainly didn't know about Laurence Olivier and Marilyn Monroe's kind of feud. And when I read it, it was a sort of revelation, and I thought it's got to be made into a film. So the film is about the making of a film called The Prince and the Showgirl, and that was shot in Pinewood. So we were in the studio that they shot that in Pinewood. So there was a wonderful sense of life imitating art there, and it felt like it gave it a sense of truth.
And was it like seeing Michelle on screen becoming Marilyn Monroe?
I think she does such a phenomenal job. It doesn't surprise me because I was lucky enough to be there doing it with her and seeing the complexity of what that process was. And when I see it all together and see the continuity of Michelle's performance, how she binds all those different facets of Marilyn's character up, it's really sensational.
Marilyn Monroe fancying you? Come on.
Can you tell us a bit about the character that you play?
I play Lucy, who's Marilyn's costume assistant. The protagonist, I play his love interest until he sort of ends up having this very intimate relationship with Marilyn. She can see through the kind of circus that's around Marilyn, and she deals with the situation very gracefully, and she's very savvy and she's very knowing.
You're no stranger to big casts, and this one's no different. There's some fantastic actors. What was it like working with everybody?
It was just wonderful to see Kenneth again, who I worked with on the second Harry Potter. Amazing to be in a cast with Judi Dench. I'm such a huge fan. Lovely to work with Eddie. He's such a lovely guy. I'm a huge fan of Michelle's, and I think she's done a wonderful job as Marilyn, so that was great too. Yeah, it was great.
It gives a fascinating insight into the whole 50s filmmaking and how different it is to films nowadays as well. Did you enjoy that side of things?
I did. I liked to see just the difference between the way we don't have video assist, we don't have people on their mobiles, so all of it was much more focused. Director sits underneath the camera, and it was a much more intimate kind of relationship. And for me, it was really an eye-opener to be reminded of how they did it then. Michelle walked into the soundstage at Pinewood Studios, same soundstage where they did the read-through and we did our read-through, and she went up to every British actor amongst this crowd that all knew each other, and was bold enough and had enough confidence, not too much confidence, but enough confidence to make herself known. We knew when she did that, in the way that she did it, that she'd have the confidence to play Marilyn Monroe.
And what did you want? Why did you want to make the movie?
Because it was just a gorgeous story of a young man's brilliant first job. He had the dream first job to work on this great film and to meet the magnificent Marilyn.
You could quit this. Forget Marilyn Monroe. Forget Hollywood. But let it all go.